Aujourd'hui, on se retrouve pour le nouvel épisode, le tout premier plutôt, de comment accomplir tous les accomplissements des fables du flibustier de la catégorie Pirates Life, celle de Pirates des Caraïbes. Ceux-là ici. D'abord, on va commencer par la première, la Pirates Life. Parler à naufragé, il faut parler, tu fais ça, parler à la naufragée. Commencer à parler.
The ill wind blowing from beyond the horizon. These wild waters, them call to me. They've seen much to chill the blood. A deep hunger, a heart of fire. But them always promise the freedom of the sea. Now, though, a new
Oh non, on peut s'asseoir parce qu'il faut quand même attendre qu'il ait fini de parler.
already changed this world to its liking. And if what it wants can't be found, it will take everything. Want to know its name? The one who brought this.
Donc j'en profite pour vous expliquer qu'à chaque fois, vous aurez le droit à deux choses. Premièrement, déjà le guide pour accomplir tous les accomplissements qui sera monté par moi-même. Et un live souvent à deux ou plus où est-ce qu'on fait la fable de façon narrative. Toujours.
But if the ferryman him catch you, your destiny might end there. Still listening? Then listen close. All you think you know about your life and death is only the beginning.
On ne pourra partir à peu près.
Me timbers! Trinkets and coins! Trinkets and coins!
come seeking adventure and salty old pirates, eh? Sure, you've come to the proper place. But keep a weather eye open, mates, and hold on tight, with both hands if you please. There be squalls ahead, and Davy Jones waiting for them what don't obey.
Bon, dans toute la première partie de la quête, il y a rien. C'est le néant, c'est le vide, il y a rien à faire.
Burn bright, accursed light, upon tales of old and ill deeds long past. Dead men tell no tale. Dead men tell no tale.
If ye be brave enough to proceed, the curse of Dead Man's Grotto will wait you.
Dead men tell no tale.
Where have ye of evil curses, says you? Properly warned ye be, says I. Who knows when that evil curse will strike the greedy beholders of this bewitched treasure? Dead men tell no tale.
So get you together and keep your ready hand against the door. That is the best way to repel foreigners. And mark well the words, ladies. Dead men tell no tale. Young men.
Dead men tell no tale.
The truth lies before you. In this place, dead men'll always have tales to tell.
Perhaps he knows too much. He's seen the cursed treasure. You know where it be hidden. Now proceed at your own risk. These be the last friendly words you'll hear. You may not survive to pass this way again.
Dead men tell no tale.
Ok, c'est donc ici que tout va se passer. Ok, donc à partir d'ici, comme ça va commencer. Premièrement,
Not like the scurvy sea devils who stole me plunder and jailed me up here. The old crew, a bunch of treacherous
le premier livre se trouve ici.
but this be no way to hold a conversation. Climb up here, lower me cage. I'll make it worth your while.
Ensuite, vous devez aller ici, comme ça, par là, de même.
Well, it's a start, sure enough. But ye've barely begun.
Comme
I'm
ça.
strung up by this old ship
Alors moi, vous allez là, mais moi...
But you'll never ever bought her from the
Passer,
ground.
passer. Tout le monde.
You see if you can't make it over to her from where you are now. I'll wait.
Hop, ça comme ça. Faut passer ici de même. Ensuite, ici. Je
Well,
vais me tomber
ye took
pas
your
comme
sweet
j'ai fait un moment
time,
donné.
but here
Attendez qu'il
we
finisse son
are.
dialogue.
Now, ye just need to lower me cage very, very gently. You understand? Huh? What was that sound?
C'est le bruit de la liberté, mon gars.
Oh, me head is killing me.
Ensuite, vous allez ici comme ça. Oh. Je saute. Comme ça.
Aye, it's not exactly a dignified reunion, but I do welcome being back on the ground. I'd hoped the fall might bust open these here bars, but it seems I'll be needing another favour from you. If ye can hunt down me mutinous crew and find the key to me cage, well, once I'm free, we might just be able to strike a bargain. Me crew wouldn't let the key out of their sight. They probably took it along to celebrate their treachery. The roaches! Find the tavern, and you'll find me freedom.
Là, du coup, il va boire, il va se faire exploser la... Non, se faire exploser la tête. Il y a un coffre que vous devez détailler ici. Je suppose sans se montrer que ça loupe. Là. Ce coffre-là, vous devez
An
l'emmener.
unusual punishment. Find that key. Bring my torments to an end.
Oui, allez, déterrer. Malheureux dog. On va donner son corps à quel un petit peu comme ça. Le deuxième livre est ici.
Boy,
puis
Hades, burning
ouvrir la
Ye
casier.
found the key! That's the way! I've been fearful that the lock might have rusted after all this time. Being that I'm unable to provide my own means of locomotion, you'll have to carry me. And make sure you have
Get back to listing all the mistakes I've ever made in alphabetical order.
Donne ton corps.
Griffins,
Ouvre
that's
le.
Dougie's treasure, sure enough.
He did it! The cage is open! What be the delay? Sweet freedom! Ah, it feels good to see in more than one direction.
Ensuite, je vais aller rechercher le coffre qui est maintenant.
All these years I've spent wondering what happened. That be Captain Bones for ye. Old Bonesy could never stomach his own recipes. Not much good at chess, neither. Now there's an idea. How about we show them how it's done? Stick me on old Bonesy's shoulders and I'll win the game for us. Hang it all. It's been so long I forgot about the house rules. We'll need to find something of special value, a trinket or similar, as a buy-in before we can play. This be the most rotten, run-down rat trap in a whole filthy pirate town. Almost bells and barnacles. Is that the best ye can do? Well then, me rook goes to Queen's Knight 3. And that, matey, check and negative means the contents of the pot be mine. A fine, fancy key, and I'll be bound it leads to pleasure. Sore loser. No matter. He never could play worth spit. Let's take this key and find the ship it opens. Don't be thinking ye can take that key and leave me here to rot. Ye still need my help to make it out of this accursed town.
La prochaine chose à faire, c'est ici de dévier les voies. Ben, de les écarter. Avec les faire tourner. Comme ça. Ensuite, ça va récupérer le capitaine Moody, la tête du capitaine Moody à nouveau.
I may not be the pirate I once was, but I can still put the fear into them what knows me. I know you can hear me, ye cowardly curs. Drop what you're doing and get this bridge in order. We've a ferry to catch. I suppose I should tell you a story. For when we sailed into the Sea of the Damned, it were a happy accident, for we were fleeing our enemies with a hold packed full of their plunder. By and by, me crew starts to grumble about returning to the living world, but I'd have sooner stayed with me loot for all eternity, rather than risk it out on the waves.
Donc ensuite vous venez ici, vous attendez qu'il finisse de parler.
Aye, and the lighthouse keeper too. Had to be sure the ferryman wouldn't come and part me from me loot. Now, I'm not what you'd call knowledgeable about contraptions and whatnot. If I can borrow a body, I might be able to help. See if you can't set me down on that headless heap of bones over there. Ah, new body at last. Not as handsome as me
Ensuite,
old one.
le quatrième journal se trouve ici.
There, it's just like sailing a sloop. You never forget how. Now, let's see if we
Vous
can
venez
find
ici,
some
vous allumez.
clue as to set this place ablaze once
On
more.
va encore attendre une fois qu'il
First,
finisse son
pack the
dialogue à la
brazier
con.
with that fancy flame of yours. Of course, lighting up the town is all well and good, but you'll need to point your flame out to sea if we're to call the ferry. Aye, that's the way. Oh, I think it looked better in the dark. Now, to get the ferryman's attention.
Ensuite vous continuez à tourner.
The lighthouse is good as new. The mists are clearing.
Et là regardez, tout à l'heure
I see sails on the horizon.
on a fait, c'est qu'on a
There she be. The ferry of the damned. Though you'll find no welcome passage on her decks. Those
on a
hooded
baissé les
fellas are
voiles.
what you might
Donc
call
allumez ça, ce qui vous voyez le pont là-bas.
They won't suffer the living to board her. The only way ye'll sail aboard that ship is to stow away. I wonder if their little secrets still be stowed about here. The key to me cabin, after all these years. The keeper took it when he ratted me out to the others and they set upon me. Me ship'll be a sight for sore sockets, sure enough. But this moldy old body won't last 5 minutes out there, so I'll need ye to be my transport once again. At least till we reach me ship. Take me to me ship with the red sails, and I'll see ye safely aboard that ferry.
Allez, c'est parti. On se dépêche, on se dépêche, on se dépêche.
There she is. This next bit needs a fine touch. Set me down atop that there skeleton. There's a secret nearby. I can smell it on the wind. Ha! There she be. Me golden hair. The fastest ship on the seas. By my reckoning, and no one ever dare tell me different. A piece of advice. Always have a secret way back to your own ship. From your coffin!
Ensuite, on va aller ici comme ça, bam bam bam. Hop.
Captain on deck!
Sorry, Captain.
We just got carried away. We didn't mean nothing, but...
On va mettre celui-là, le dernier 5. Ok, mes derniers livres se trouvent ici. Voilà.
Sure, I used to be taller than this. This key will let you through the side door of me cabin. For here is where we be parting ways. There's a rowboat over yonder that'll carry ye onto the ferry. Quiet as a church mouse. But I wonder, do ye really know what's waiting for ye below her decks? Not all treasure is silver and gold. Me crew are free, and me conscience is clear. But I've still plenty of thinking to do. Perhaps one day we'll meet again. Now take the key and be off with ye, before ye find yourself trapped here for good. Ye've made an old sea dog. Watch where ye step. The treasure won't curse
Mais avant
me.
d'aller ici,
They still be
il faut qu'on aille
lying
chercher
about.
les derniers livres. Qui nous manque? Parce qu'il y en a 5 autres. Donc tout à l'heure on a allumé la flamme après avoir fait tourner les voiles. Ça a ouvert un passage qui était fermé tout à l'heure. Ici donc. Voilà, le truc du Main Monkey. Donc le premier livre est ici. Le deuxième est là. Le troisième ici. On est la clé qui est là. Vous allez derrière comme ça. Vous ouvrez la porte. Le quatrième est là. Et le cinquième ici. Moi je comprends pas. Allez, courage, on est presque à la fin. On tourne ici. On détache le chalut et on se dirige vers le vaisseau des Dormiers. Allô. Ah! Allez. Bon. Voilà, ensuite vous arrivez ici, vous faites ça.
You who have lingered in this forsaken place, who have learned the price of breaking the pirate code,
Là,
you have
c'est ça.
suffered under the weight of chains forged by your own misdeeds.
De découvrir
Now,
c'est va se
your
faire
time
le
is
code.
served. Though you shall not fully remember your time in this place.
Donc pour l'instant on a fait
Some remnant of
complet
understanding
difficulté, Pirate Live, donc on a sorti de Dead Man Grotto.
Perhaps not.
On a secouru le Capitaine Maudit.
Here again. For now,
On a évoqué le vaisseau des damnés à Sailor Grave.
for strange
On a découvert Dougie le pirate enterré. On a ramené le trésor de pirate enterré à Sailor Grave. On a rempli la shop des capitaines du à Sailor Grave. On a découvert la porte verrouillée du navire Sailor Grave. À Sailor Grave. On a découvert le secret de Sailor Grave, ouais. On a libéré... non, on n'a pas encore libéré le prisonnier du passeur. Là, on est rendu ici, dans les accomplissements. Non, attends. On a fait aussi les récits des damnés. On a découvert les journées du capitaine maudit de Sailor Grave. Puis on a découvert les journées du capitaine Headless Monkey. Donc il nous reste ces deux-là à faire. Et lui. Juste qui après ça. Donc après. La maudite que vous portez n'a pas sa place dans mon pied du sort. Sauf que nous, on s'en fout. On va exploser ça. Bam. On entre dans la cale. On allume ça ici.
Do not continue to trespass here, for you do not understand the truth of what you seek.
Hein? Y'a quoi le deuxième? Ah voilà, il me semblait. Et là, qu'est-ce qu'on trouve? Notre bon vieil ami Jack Sparrow. On prend les clés au chien. On libère Jack. Là, on vient de libérer le prisonnier du passeur.
Silence is generally best. However, as I've had no one but a recalcitrant mutt to talk to for far too long, I shall bow to my collegial nature and introduce myself. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow. Though, since you came here to rescue me, you probably knew that already. And you must have heard tell of my heroic journey to acquire this.
Là, faut se préparer parce qu'il va y avoir une petite bataille contre le Hollandais volant.
In eternal freedom, plundered from the lair of a heartless squid and used to assist in the daring escape that led me to stand before you now. Shiny, isn't it?
Il faut attendre. Normalement. Tu parles au passeur.
You know, I haven't had so much as a crumb to eat since I got here. Not completely sure where here is exactly.
Ah ok, j'ai juste été trop
Sorely
vite.
lacking in dinner options. I'm a shadow of my former self. Then again, the captain seems a dreary sort
Il est
of
tout dans le désordre.
probably enjoys dried biscuits. Wouldn't even tell me how I came to be aboard this sad little ship. The last thing I remember was standing at the helm of the Pearl as we made our escape. Suddenly, there was a loud, booming, cannonballing sort of noise. A cannonball, perhaps. The scenery's not very inspiring, but it's good to stretch me legs. Now, let's get off this ship before...
Stay where you are!
that happens.
You, from the living world.
Why?
Why have you interfered with my work? The selfish actions of this Barrow have brought catastrophe in his wake. Dire fortune that now threatens to consume the Sea of Thieves itself.
That's Captain Jack Sparrow, mate. And I think you may be overreacting just a smidge. I know the true worth of what I possess, and I intend to keep it quite safe. Now, I can see you're very busy and very grumpy, so we'll just be on our way.
Silence! You shall be returned to your cell. And this time, the key shall be cast overboard into the abyss. What you possess must never be permitted. See the folly of your actions? Already the sands of time have trickled into oblivion and we are discovered. He has found us. They have our scent now. We cannot flee. Therefore, we must fight. To arms!
Steady, mate. That's the Flying Dutchman we're talking about. She's no ordinary ship.
Then upon the waves of my domain, she will find herself well matched. Play your part, pirates! The cannons stand ready! Unleash the fury of the dead upon this interloper, that we might put an end to calamity before it begins.
I believe that means he'd like us to use the cannons.
Oh, regardez, un chapiteau. Ah, voilà. Oh non, ils abordent.
They mean to board us! Defend the ship, or all is lost!
Then what do you suggest I defend it with, mate? I forgot to bring the bow!
Oh, very well. Take my blade while I steady our course. A dead man's sword for a dead man's hand. There's more!
They're coming aboard!
Ah, vous voyez. Ah! Ouais, j'ai un moment. Dommage. Oh my god, tout le monde est là. Dommage.
Oi! Treasure! It's gone! Change course! Change course! After that treasure! I gave her my word! Destroy them!
Et voilà, c'est la fin de la fable. Ah, ça aurait été long. 53 minutes.
Why did you not heed my warning? Now Sparrow is lost, and our enemy has the treasure in his grasp to fulfill his dark ambitions and lay siege to the Sea of Thieves. Already his plans are in motion, deep beneath the waves. I've caused much harm this day. However, you fought bravely. I shall return you and your vessel to the land of the living, so that you may continue to fight. Fight to save all that you have endangered. Fail, you shall bear witness as this world too falls under the shadow of Davy Jones.
Bravo, sans monument. retour sur l'image de safety. Et voilà, c'est ce qui met fin à ce petit tuto. J'espère que ça vous aura aidé.